Supposed to be a private meeting and just to discuss issues about the nation, security, law and order, the economy, and so on and so forth. I just stopped by to see him, and it was quite very pleased to see the president such high spirit, hale and hearty, seeing people and so on and so forth. That was quite a pleasant meeting. It's not for me to begin to discuss details of, if I go to see the president, I come out and begin to divulge to you what we discussed or not discussed.
Okay, so if we look at the cap you are wearing, to be very candid, the cap shows an endorsement of President Bola Tinubu. We see the logo, we could see the progressive written very boldly here. Why are you so bold in endorsing a man who is not in your party?
Well, these caps were produced even from the time the president visited Anambra State. And you saw all the billboards and all the stuff, proclaiming that progressives are working together. And subsequently, it's a fundamental idea that I believe very strongly, that all the political parties who profess progressivism should actually come on together in a massive coalition, to deepen the process not only of our democracy, but also of economic and social development of our country. And so for me, when I say progressives working together, it's a call for all those who call on that. And then talk about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't make any, I have no apologies about it. President Tinubu is my friend, has been my friend, 22 years now, and counting. So you don't deny a friend or begin to be quivering about who is. He is my friend. I support him. And I'm impressed by the bold steps he has taken, particularly in the areas of the economy, the structural reforms. And I have said so severally. We're taking the right steps. We only need to stay the course.
Thank you very much. Sorry, Anambra seems to be going down. What is the magic? What are you doing to bring it down now?
They said the what? The magic to the what is the magic?
Yes. What is the magic that you're using to bring down the spirit of insecurity in your state?
Well, that's it's a short question with a long answer. If I have to tell you all the details about what we have done, but it's involved a holistic approach to the issue of security. If you realize, January this year we passed our Homeland Security Law, which is trying to deal with insecurity from the foundations. See how the deadly native doctors are on the run from the state, because these are the guys giving false hope and so on to deceiving our young ones and luring them into criminality and all of that. But very fundamentally, we're approaching it very comprehensively, what they call the kinetic and non-kinetic approaches. The kinetic is the gun and the usual, but the non-kinetic, especially with what we're dealing with the youths, the empowerment, the job creation, or have a unique program, 1 youth, 2 skills, that is like no other, where we trained and empowered about 5,000 of them, and another 8,700 will be receiving some billions this month or next month. And we're creating several thousands of youth millionaires right away within the first 3 years. And this is cascading all over the state. The youths are very much involved. And we're also dealing with the issue of hardship. Just beyond the massive infrastructural transformation, beyond fixing our schools, fixing our health, and so on and so forth, we're also very intentional about, economic and social empowerment of the youth. As it were. So we're doing quite a whole lot. Intelligence gathering, the kinetic, the intelligence gathering, and of course those who run foul of the law are decisively dealt with. Thank you very much.